In last week's video, I shared with you the value of providing the audience with a fill-in-the-blank handout that they can use when you are delivering an informational presentation. That handout helps the audience follow along. But as the speaker, that also means that you have to bear in mind where you are on that handout to make sure that the audience gets all the information they need. Here's another tip about the value of handouts when you're delivering an informational presentation. Many times, those types of presentations are given using a PowerPoint deck. And we have all seen PowerPoint presentations that contain slides full of bullets and points. And what happens then is the audience's attention goes to all that text on the screen, and they're not listening to you anymore. That's not what you want to happen to you as a speaker. What can you do to alleviate that? You can actually use a handout. Instead of using your PowerPoint slide deck as the handout that contains all the information, fill your PowerPoint full of meaningful images that you can speak to, put the bullet points into a handout, and then share that with your audience afterwards. If you're delivering virtually, you can easily attach the handout into the chat. If you're delivering in person, you can provide that handout to the event organizer. They can print it off and include it with any handouts that the audience might be receiving. This will ensure that you keep the audience's attention on you while you are speaking, and yet you'll still be providing the audience with the information that you want them to have from your presentation. They'll have it afterwards. This also alleviates them having to take notes during your presentation because you can tell them ahead of time. You will be receiving a handout with the notes from what I am sharing with you today. You don't need to worry about taking notes. That keeps their attention on you. And by speaking to a meaningful slide deck with meaningful images, your audience's attention will be focused on you, and you can share your points with them afterwards.